Bitcoin, now. 24 hours left, guys. We are going to see an incredibly massive move coming out of Bitcoin within the next 24 hours. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why and what to be expecting and what you could prepare yourself to do in the next 24 hours so that you can take advantage and you can make some money with me, just like I've been showing you guys. I've taken some profits. I'll share those with you at the end of the video. So make sure to watch this entire video because you do not even want to miss out on 1 second of this video, guys. All right, let's get onto this video here today. Okay, so first of all, we all know that we are busy looking at the Bitcoin price. We know that it has been chilling hard in this sideways bull flag, bull pennant, whatever you guys want to call it. And as you guys would know that for some time now, if I go and look at this chart over here, I think it's this one. Yes. Yes. No, it's not this one. This one here. I actually drew a line that was coming from down there all the way up here. Anyways, cut a long story short, don't worry about that. You can see the Dixie is completely falling down here. We are pulling down on the RSI, so that's pretty good. Guys, if you want to trade with me and you want to make some money on this, then make sure you hit my Bitflex link and my Bybit link down below. Guys, it's going to give you up to $30,000 in deposit bonuses when you use my links down below. Now, those are exclusive links for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy them. There's very few YouTubers on the internet that have these links. I am one of them. And so are other traders like Thomas Krallo, Crypto, Carl from the Moon, and a couple of the other boys out there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy that. And shout out to all the community traders in the Cryptopian community as well. Well, as you can see, we are pulling down ever so slightly on the RSI here on the daily time frame. Now, I want to go and have a look at something here because this is what is going to cause the market to move. So first of all, we have over here on investing.com, we have all the news that we get to expect. First of all, before I show you what will cause that move, is this. Okay, so I've hit my notification bells here so that I am notified, and you guys can come and sign up with investing.com for free. You don't have to do anything, and it gives you all the news of all the countries around the world that are having news that can cause volatility in the market. So here we have ISM, manufacturing PMI, JOLTS openings, and crude oil inventories. Those four things move the market. Now that's all three things within the same time frame and one just after. So once we have seen that, tomorrow night we will see the FOMC statement and, of course, the Federal Reserve interest rate decision. So let's not waste even another second. Make sure to watch this video right to the end, guys. I want you guys here with me, okay? Because I am going to show you exactly what you need to know. And I hope you guys are enjoying the video. In the meantime, so with the Federal Reserve making its interest rate decisions tomorrow, okay, we are seeing that this is where the Fed had their interest rates flat. Then they started to make the biggest interest rate hike that we have seen in the history of interest rates. As you can see, well, bearing in mind that this has been downsloping, we have made one of the biggest rallies in interest rate hikes that we have seen in at least 45 years. So as you can see here, the forecast is to remain the same, and that is going to happen tomorrow evening. As we all know, tonight is Halloween across the world, and Halloween is a resemblance of the Book of the Dead, the awakening of the spirits. Are the spirits going to come grab your Bitcoin? We'll have a look at that on another video, but nonetheless. All right, so the actual, we are presuming that will remain the same. So since the 26th of July, we've actually remained the same in all of these. Now, I don't know what will happen in December. That is a whole different story, and what will happen going forward into the year. But at the end of the day, if we look at this, what we're seeing is an increase in interest rates. And as you can see, March, the Fed's first rate hike, this was the 30-year fixed mortgage rate, boom, 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 has increased. The 10-year Treasury yield has flipping increased, which means it's becoming more unaffordable for people to own properties, and that means that we are probably going to see one of the biggest crashes in the in the history of property. Now, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for me? Well, as long as you hold a little bit of Bitcoin, I think you guys are going to be okay. Now, Bitcoin has never experienced something like that. Its inception was after the 2008 economic crisis. But what we can see here is we can see that this interest rate hike has absolutely slowed down tremendously. Now, people presume that we will have interest rates hikes until May next year, where we might then start to reduce the hiking. Well, who knows? We don't know. I don't know. You don't know. We're just presuming at this point. So if you guys want to know what to do, well, there's two choices here. Obviously, short or long. Okay, that's the obvious. So I just want to draw your attention down onto these lower time frames because the 12-hour has now reset itself. Okay, that's a very good sign. The 8-hour has reset itself. A very good sign. That's only the daily time frame that hasn't quite reset itself. So are we about to get a pump up to this 40K level that I have previously been speaking about for some time now? Well, let's go and see, because the 4-hour is also resetting itself. And as you can see, the 4 hours already getting ahead of the Federal Reserve news. So if you guys haven't invested yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, but click my links down below. Go ahead and buy some Bitcoin on spot. You can just buy it on spot. You don't have to do any leverage trading. It's super simple. Those exchanges there are very, very safe to use. Some of the best exchanges in the world, undoubtedly. Now, where did I get that target? You guys know that actually this target came out of the poll, which was pretty much that level, which essentially at breakout, that would become the level over there. As you can see, super simple, right? Would you guys agree? Now, the problem with this is, okay, and it's not such a big problem because it will just give us another accumulation point. If we are to break this box here, okay, you can see that there's quite a bit of a gap here, okay, but there is support at the blue horizontal level, which means that if we do break this box, we could probably end up coming down to this 32, maybe even 31K level before we have a reaccumulation point and then bounce back up. Guys, I don't think Bitcoin is going to come below this level. I really don't think that Bitcoin is going to come below the 30,000 level anymore, but I'd love to know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comments below. Anyways, so those are your two trading choices. Of course, long or short. Once we break this zone, this box here, that would be a good place to put in a long, to take a long position up to there, which would essentially give you a short trade and return of about 12.5%. If you were to take that with 10x leverage, that's 125%, guys. So that is pretty decent. Now, what is the risk? What is the reward to the downside? Okay, at most, well, modestly, we could have 3%. At most, it's 6.8%. Is it worth it? It could possibly be. We're traders. We don't have emotion. We trade with the direction of the chart, the candles, whatever the chart is telling us. So that's what we do. Now, if you guys have enjoyed that, make sure you are having fun. You have clicked on me buttons over here. You know what buttons I'm talking about. I don't need to ask or beg you guys, but I want to go and show you something cool. So first of all, I want to show you my XRP trade. Now, I put in a TP limit. Guess what? Look at where it hit. I even want to go and show you to the T on the 15-minute time frame where that candle hit. In fact, I want to go and show you even to the 1-minute time frame which candle I took profits on. Okay. And how about we even go down to the 1-second candle so that you guys can see, okay, what it is that I continue to do with you guys by trading this with you. Okay. Where was my soul? All the way up there. Okay. Okay. Just load yourself. Okay. Be kind. Just load yourself. There you go. Guys, look at that. Look at that absolutely insanely perfect level. Boom, volume, whoop, bah, cracked up. Now, did I take all profits? No. Why? Well, first of all, if we're going to look on the daily time frame on XRP, cool, we've hit that level there. Nice, no problem. So actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to pull my stop loss above my my levels so that we can make sure that we are in a safe trade. And if it pulls back, cool, I made a little bit of money. Cheers. But guys, look at what XRP is doing essentially. So I will take the rest of my profits up here because that's the next target for XRP. So what is my XRP trade doing? Well, my XRP trade is still, after taking profits in, 143% profit. So closed profit here, I closed 155 of units of my position, okay, which essentially gave me maybe $5, yeah, about $5 profit on that trade. There you go. I've realized $14 on this trade already, and I've still got $13 left to go. Pretty cool, right? So my Bitcoin trade is still up, sitting stable at 114%. My Dogecoin trade is 59%. My GRT trade, guys, I also took some profits on my GRT trade, and you're going to ask me why. Well, have a look at GRT right here. So GRT, okay, GRT has hit a level, as you can see. Boom. Look how perfect that is, guys. Where's the level? And did I take all my profits? No, I'm not going to take all my profits. There's my next level to take profits because there's so much consolidation in this zone over here, as you guys can see. So with that being said, that's my GRT trade. I took some profits. If it comes back and pulls back a little bit here, you can see I've moved my stop loss above my TP. My entry level. So if it moves or kind of has a pullback here, that's okay. Then we can continue the pattern to the upside. That'll be my target. Do I believe it's going to go higher? Yes, it's probably will go a heck load higher, especially considering what it's looking like here. But it needs to get through that level there first. Now, my last trade is my Matic is up 62%, my Shiba is up 55%, my Sushi is up 123%. So guys, if you guys want to trade with me, don't miss out on the opportunity to come and make money with me on trading. Use my links down in the comments below. I love Bybit. As you can see, even on the Bitcoin chart here, it looks as though we're wanting to head up even long for a longer position. So we shall see. Declining volume means that we are expecting something to explode in the market. Now, as you can see, we're pushing up. Guys, which one do you think it's going to be? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for being here with me. Make sure not to miss out tomorrow evening's Federal Reserve minutes meeting, because if he comes out, if Fed Chair Powell comes out and he says, well, we're not going to raise interest rates, we're going to remain stable because we're keeping the markets, etc., they are about to, in the next 3 months, add another 1 trillion into the space to help bail out some of the banks that have been having some bankruptcy filings in the US. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Lots of news, lots of stuff. Much love. See you on the next one. Bless.